Hey.
Hey, and welcome back to KnightLight,
KnightLight.
shining a light on the arts of Central Florida. Woo! Hey guys, welcome to episode 2. We got a great episode for you. And you know what they say, 2 times the charm.
Yeah, no, they definitely do say that, River. But yeah, okay. What we realize is that we never explained who we are in the first episode.
Yeah, I realized that watching it back. Yeah. You guys don't know who we are, and that's sad because we're pretty great.
Yeah. So River, would you like to start?
Yes, I would like to start. Hello, my name is River Banks, and I am a BA Theater Studies major in my senior year. Let's go, seniors.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm in my senior year. After I finish graduating, I plan on either pursuing education, performance, or literally anything else. But, I don't know. Life is crazy. I don't know what I'm doing. Do we all know what we're doing?
No one knows. And I am Maisie Sermon. I am also a senior BFA musical theater major.
Let's go.
Yeah. I have my minor in dance and digital media, which is fun. And after I graduate, I plan on pursuing performance. I would love to go on having a cruise ship contract. That would be awesome. And then also do social media marketing because that's another passion of mine.
You know, I don't think I can. I don't know how people handle performing on cruise ships because I feel like I'd get sick so often.
Yeah. You know, they have little bands that you can wear for seasickness.
Wait, that's the thing?
Yeah. And it's some pressure point thing. And it works.
That sounds like those those mosquito repellent bands. They're like, oh, it repels mosquitoes. It doesn't.
It does nothing.
It does nothing. It's just a bracelet that smells like dirty grass.
Yeah.
That's what citronella. Citronella? Yeah, citronella. That's what citronella smells like. Dirty grass. Can grass get dirtier? No. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
And with that, we're moving on to a curtain call.
So first thing on our curtain call, the Clean House at UCF opens tonight, September 19th. And you're not going to want to miss it. I think our first weekend is definitely sold out already. So if there's any more chances to go see it, I totally recommend it.
And the Flying Horse Big Band concert on September 27th in the Nicholson building is coming up. Go out, go see it, have a good time, listen to some music.
And also the Hallmarks for Wind Orchestra is going to be in the Steinmetz Hall at the Dr. Phillips Center on October 1st at 7:30 p.m.
And you know I love my vampires. Where are my Twilight fans at? Well, Dracula is opening at the Athens Theater on September 20th to October 1st. Go out there, support. Like vampires, yeah.
Yeah.
And with that, it's time to move into our most favorite section. You could say it's a special section.
Yeah, very special.
Almost as if we have a special guest. Everyone, please welcome Hev Rodriguez. Hello.
Hello. Hi, guys.
Hi. How are you doing today?
I'm doing lovely today. We're up and at 'em, ready to take on the day.
Yeah.
Well, we got a few questions for you. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Throw 'em at me.
Okay.
Awesome. So the first one, just tell us a little bit about yourself. We want to learn about you.
Okay. So my name is Hev Rodriguez. I am a 4th year here at UCF. I'm a Bigs major. If you don't know what that is, that means Integrative General Studies. I have a minor in music and a minor in business administration and a certificate in the business of hip hop. So I got a few things going on,
Okay.
That's our plate a
Awesome.
little bit. I'm also from Key West, so, shout out 305. Not very
Yep.
many people are from there.
Ayo, Mr. 305.
Love my little small town. It's 8 hours away, so
Oh.
it's quite a drive when I come up here. A little bit more about me is I am in choir here at UCF. I'm in University Singers. It's one of our audition choirs. It's a great time. Love to be there. And I am also one of the 3 drum majors for the Marching Knights.
Oh. Speaking of marching nights, what's it like being involved in marching nights? Is it high stress or fun? Do you travel with the team?
So this year, I have a really different perspective on Marching Night. So I obviously joined as a freshman. This is my 4th year doing it. I was on staff since my sophomore year, so I did 2 years of staff and then auditioned for drum major. And a little bit about that audition, which a lot of people don't know, is actually a very long and extensive process. So it starts with an essay. There's normally about 20 applicants, and then they narrow the pool down to probably 7 or 8, and it just keeps going down from there. It's about 4 different rounds, so it's an essay, and then a prepared piece and sight reading and interview, and then you have the practice before the spring game, and then if you make it all the way to the end at the spring game, you get to conduct in front of the whole band and some potential high schoolers who come in if they're thinking about joining marching nights. So it's a lot stressful, but it's a good time. It's really nice to be in this position. I actually just had a meeting with some of my other drum majors about this because you really get to teach people on a completely different level than you would just being on student staff. And you get to kind of experience things from just a completely different perspective of learning about people and where they came from and their experiences and trying to cater to that. A lot of it is being just very fluid and liquid with situations that are thrown at you. And it's high stress, but I think, especially as a college student, life is high stress. You kind of just have to roll with the punches.
Yeah, but it's worth it at the end.
And then travel with the football team. We don't actually travel with the football team unless it's in Florida. So this year we're going to UF, which we haven't done in a very long time. I know, guys, don't hate us. It's going to be fun, though. I have some friends in the UF band. That's like a big part of it. And I'm also in a musical Greek. I'm repping SAI here. So I'll be able to meet some of UF's chapter of SAI, and it'll just be a great time.
I have a little small question because I just figured this out. So you're a drum major, but you play clarinet.
Yes.
So you don't play the drum?
Common misconception is that in order to be a drum major, you have to play drums. That is not at all the case. I don't know how drum major derived from. Maybe they used to only play drums. But basically what I do is, my main job is to keep the band in time. So it's knowing all of our music to the T, knowing when to start, knowing when to stop, knowing our short tunes, knowing how to watch football games. So I tell people all the time, I'm just a girl, and I did have to learn how to watch football in order to be in this position. But yeah, it's really just keeping time,
So you're like
tempos.
the metronome of
Yes, a living metronome.
Yes.
All I do is wave my arms and, hope everybody follows me.
Yeah.
That actually sounds really fun.
Yeah.
But to get more personal and like dive into like your inner psyche, what's something you're obsessed with right now? Whether that's like a book, a TV show, music, an artist.
An artist, oh my goodness, this actually just happened. Orion Sun is about to drop an album. I love her. So my very first concert I went to last year was Daniel Caesar. And Orion Sun
He's my favorite.
Love him.
God.
Orion Sun opened up for him. She was absolutely amazing. I fell in love with her. Her voice is just heavenly. It's amazing. So I've been really into her. And I just saw this morning, I opened up my Spotify and it said, pre-save her album. Yeah, click that button real quick.
But the Rex Orange County album just dropped today, and I'm like, don't come at me. I'm not toxic. Trust me. I just like his music.
Yeah, when that Orion Sun album comes out, nobody call me, nobody text me, because I'm going to be headphones on listening to it.
Yeah.
So you're a big music person.
Yes.
Well, I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Yes, I started out as a theater kid, so yeah, we're repping in here. Yeah, I did musical theater 5 to 17, and then I started band. So fun fact, I play 5 instruments. So I play, acoustic guitar, electric guitar, same things basically. Bass guitar, ukulele, piano, clarinet, and then I sing.
Ooh.
Wow.
So, yes.
I got one.
Yeah.
String bass.
Yeah. I've been doing music my whole life. Started band in the 6th grade. Same with choir. I guess it's a little different than theater. And kind of just stuck with it, and here I am now.
That's awesome.
How do you feel about the homecoming lineup for music concert night?
I'm very sad that I can't go to the concert because Mariah the Scientist is coming and I'm obsessed with her. I also saw her in concert recently. So those are 2 people I've seen in concert, and I'm so upset that I can't see her again. It's normally during like a day that we have band rehearsal. So
yeah, we know the struggle.
Yeah.
Rehearsals during concerts.
Yeah.
So, final little thing. What is your dream career post grad?
Okay, so my dream career is music production, and I'll talk about this a little bit later, but I do make all of my own music. So I play all the instruments, I record all the parts, I sing everything in it, and I just really love to do that. I would like to do maybe some type of sound in the parks to start. So doing, recording different little tidbits to play around Universal or Disney or anything like that. I'm in the process of doing some mentorship with the Marching Knights alumni who kind of have some connections in there. But yeah, a dream career is to produce music for other people as well as myself.
That's awesome.
Huh. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, music production is always cool to me because it's like, especially since you play all the instruments yourself. Like, what do you say is your like style genre?
It's kind of changing right now. Before I would say chill, but I've been into making beats lately, so like maybe now it will change into like R&B type things. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Do you have like a album name in mind? Like what you would name your first album?
I don't know if I want it to be self-titled or not. So maybe it'll just self-plug again. I'll talk about this early, but my artist name is Heaven Baby because my full name is Heaven Baby. Baby's my middle name, exactly how you think it's spelled. Yeah.
Oh my God,
That's
awesome.
So that's my artist name. So I think I might just title it Heaven Baby or something like that. Yeah. I haven't thought about it too much. I still got a couple more songs.
Maisie,
Gotcha.
what would you title your first album if you made an album?
I feel like if I were to go like a self-titled thing, I've been thinking about whether or not I want to keep my last name or not. Or like just do like a Maisie rather than like Maisie Sermon. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I were to do it self-titled, maybe I'll just do like Maisie.
I'm all for dropping the last name.
Yeah. Madonna moment, you know?
I think I would name my album Down by the.
That's
By,
okay.
because then it's like by riverbanks.
Yeah.
Down by.
Just down.
Wait, no, down. Yeah, down.
Yeah.
Down
By
by riverbanks.
Yeah.
Oh my God, coming soon.
There we go. New
All
EP
releasing her.
dropping.
Yeah.
Well, this has been good and fun. It is time now for you to fight for your life in
Okay.
the moat. Today in the moat, we will be playing Kiss, Marry, Kill.
Ooh, y'all are gonna get me in trouble.
We have SpongeBob, Mr. Ratburn from Arthur, and Shrek.
I would marry Shrek, and my reasoning is I like a big guy. My boyfriend is 6'6" and 300 pounds. I feel like I can relate to Shrek a little bit. I would kill Mr. Ratburn just because I'm not into balding men. And I would kiss SpongeBob because, like, that's my childhood. So I can just give him a little, like, kiss on the cheek, you know?
Valid, Maisie.
I think I would also marry Shrek, but I think I would kill SpongeBob.
Ooh.
Just because I don't know if I could like listen to his voice that long.
Just long enough to kiss him.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, maybe. I'll still take.
I'm killing Shrek.
Killing Shrek.
Killing Shrek. I will marry Mr. Ratburn because I know the Arthur lore. And I guess I'll give a kiss to that sea sponge. All right, next we have Vanessa from Phineas and Ferb,
Oh my
Shigo
gosh.
from Kim Possible, and Mrs. Incredible.
Okay, this is perfect, guys. We're marrying Mrs. Incredible, and I will take
Correct.
no other answers on that one. We can fight about it.
I agree.
Shigo. Oh my gosh. God, oh, this is hard. They're both baddies, guys. I think we're gonna kiss Shigo, and we'll get rid of the other one.
I agree with that.
And I
Yeah.
also agree with that.
That's my favorite.
the
Across
only
the
correct
board,
answer.
Tens.
All right, next we have the dad from Inside Out, Pete Davidson, and James Corden in the Cats movie.
We're killing James Corden. Cats is an atrocity, and I will take no further judgments, comments, questions, or concerns on that one. The dad? I don't like mustaches, so I guess we're going to kill the dad from Inside Out. I guess we're kissing Pete Davidson, but he might marry me, so I don't know about that.
Wait, did you say
so
you're killing both?
I'll kiss Pete.
Got it.
I know he's gonna take it as a sign for marriage, and we'll kill the dad.
And you're marrying James Corden.
Oh no, I take it back. Okay, kill James Corden, marry Pete, unfortunately, and we'll kill the dad. Or we'll kiss the dad. I just want to kill everybody. Sorry, guys.
I'm going to do everything except I'm marrying the dad and kissing Pete.
I also agree with that, River.
He's a good dad.
Yeah.
I guess.
I don't think I could marry Pete.
You know, he'll marry anything that walks. So.
Ooh.
Yeah.
From UCF.
Hot take. You heard it here first.
Next, we have Johann Sebastian Bach, Mozart, and the grandma from Coco.
Guys, who picked these? I need to know.
I have no idea.
Marry Mozart, kill Bach, and I will kiss Mama Coco. I don't have reasoning, just vibes.
No, I agree.
I think I did too. Before, when I was first viewing this, my answer was different, but I think I like where you're going with this.
Just vibes.
Yeah.
Just vibes. And last but not least, we have Nitro, Citronaut, and Nugget.
Okay, I'm going to marry Nugget because look at the face. How could you not marry Nugget? I'll marry Nugget. I'll kiss Nitro because that's bae. You know, he shows up to all of my games, supports me through it. So.
Yeah, he was on Tinder recently.
Oh, wow. So we'll marry Nugget, kiss Nitro, and we'll kill Citronaut.
Well, thank you, Hev, for joining us on The Moat. And now we move on to something else. What that is, I do not know. I think I know.
What's that?
It's time to shine a light. So, Hev, at this section of our podcast, we like to ask our guests, what is something you want to shine the nightlight on?
Okay, I will shine the nightlight on myself, a shameless self-promo. But like I mentioned earlier, I make music. It is under the tag Heaven Baby on all musical platforms. I have 2 songs out currently and an EP to be released soon.
Ooh. You want to give us a little sample?
No.
So I heard from a little birdie that you're dating somebody on the football team. How's that?
I am. So name not disclosed, though if you find me on any of my social media, he's on there. But yeah, so fun fact about him, we're actually both from Key West, but I did not talk to him like all of high school. And then I came to college and I was a little baby freshman. And it happened to be one of the days where we ended up having rehearsal in the indoor football facility. And we were walking in there and I saw him and I was like, oh my gosh, I know him. Like I completely forgot he was on the football team, didn't even think about it. And so me being me, which maybe I shouldn't have done this, I decided to text him and be like, hey, was that you? And he responded right away and he was like, oh my God, yeah. And then we never stopped talking. So I've been with him for 3 years now. And it's really fun because like we're always at each other's events and I get to see him sometimes. Now, especially as a drum major being on the front sideline, I get to just be like, hey, babe, like I'm so excited to do this. And we debrief and, you know, go home at the same time. Now I'm able to actually talk about football with him. And yeah, it was pretty cool in that way.
That's awesome.
Love to hear it. Hate to see people living my dream. Yeah. Is it weird? Like when you're like watching it, you're like,
honestly, no, I'll be completely honest. When you're up there conducting, like you're so focused on 10 million things. Cause like, for example, for just short tunes, which is what we play on. So 2 of our short tunes don't change. So 3rd and 4th down, 3rd down is Mars and 4th down is Chant. Those never change. Mm-hmm. But the 1st and 2nd downs can be any of, I think we have 14 short tunes. So you're like constantly thinking ahead of like, I have to call this. And there's hand signs. So as soon as the ball goes dead, you cut the band off, you're throwing up the next sign. I'm not looking over there. Love him to death. But I couldn't even tell you. Like, I'm like, oh, how'd you play today? Did you go out? Like, I don't even know. I'm just like, I don't notice him until afterwards when people are like, "Oh my gosh, I saw your boyfriend." I'm like, "Great. I hope he said hi to you."
I would fight for a specific song so I can like throw up a hand saying like, "You got this, babe," and it's just like, oh no, what's a love song? I don't know. A love song starts playing. You're like, oh, you're thinking of me. I'm delusional.
What's your craziest marching nights band story?
Okay, so my craziest marching night story, I guess I would say, is my freshman year. As we all know, when you live in Orlando, it rains a lot, especially in the start of the semester.
Mini hurricanes.
So my freshman year, we actually didn't get to march pregame or halftime until the third football game. So every time we would go in, we would start, all of a sudden, lightning alarms go off. So we were trapped my first game under the stadium for, I think, 4 hours. We didn't get home until like 2 a.m. Yeah, it was kind of crazy, and we're hoping that this next game tomorrow isn't that way because it's looking real rainy.
Oof.
So yeah, I think that's like my craziest marching night story, besides people passing out, but that's pretty on par for like band in general.
Yeah.
Your body's getting acclimated.
We have that in theater too.
You know, people lock their knees. If you ever done KnightLight, you know, every time those bright lights turn up, they're like, "Don't lock your knees, please close your eyes." And every year, there's somebody who doesn't do it, and they go down.
Crazy.
Oh, candlelight. Well, thank you, Hev, for being here. You've been a pleasure and a joy.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. And remember, to all our audience at home, we publish bi-weekly on Spotify, Amazon Music, and YouTube. For now. More coming, but for now.
And make sure to check out the link to our Google form to get a shout out. And also, we wanted to do a little shout out to Jillian Cassetta for answering last week's question correctly. DM us on Instagram to see what you get.
And don't forget to follow us on all socials for exclusive behind the scenes content. And just because we're cool and you love us. Bye.
Oh, River, I just found the grandma from Coco on Tinder.
Maisie, she's dead.
Still swipe right.